Come Truck Fridays, I go by the name of D-Boy Dio.
Me, myself, Mansour Bello.
And it's a pleasure to have Skales in the building with us. What's good, sir?
Yeah, don't know, man. I'm good, man. I'm all right, you know.
Yeah?
It's a cool weather out here. It's kind of dull, but, you know, we're still, we're hyped still.
That's what I was saying. You're in Nigeria at the moment, right?
Yeah. Yep, in Nigeria.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, you put out this amazing EP, 7-track EP. And, you know, someone has gingered me that you'll be releasing a new remix of one of the tracks on Thursday with Techno. Techno is actually one of my favorite artists. I mean, talk to us about this EP. You called it The Healing Process. I mean, what were the kind of emotions you were going through titling it that?
Yeah, I was inspired by the whole pandemic too. And I mean, during the pandemic, I also felt sick. I was really sick.
Yeah.
I was like,
very sorry to hear that, man.
For like, I was sick for like 3 months.
Wow.
So basically, the recovery mode was basically the whole idea of the healing process, you know. And it was not just for me; it was also for other people that I could see around me. You know, everybody going through one problem, one challenge or the other. So the fact that, you know, we're all trying to solve one issue or the other every time, every second, is the whole idea of the healing process. Yeah.
On the track, I noticed that you worked with Ice Prince on that as well. Like, and what was that collaboration like? You haven't worked with Ice Prince in a while. I know Ice Prince is one of the guys that you started this musical journey with. He's your brother. Like, you guys worked together like from like years ago, like 10 years in the game. Yeah. What was that collaboration like, man?
Yeah. Anytime me and Ice Prince hook up, it's more like a vibe, you know. The funny thing is, me and Ice Prince have like lots of unreleased tracks together.
For real.
We probably could even release a collabo album if we want to right now. But basically, it was just one of those vibes that we recorded down, and I just hit up Ice Prince like, "Yo, I want to put this track on my EP." And he was like, "Oh, why not? Let's do it." And big up MC Marco Polo too. He was on the track. He's a comedian. Actually, he's not a musician. Yeah, he was on the hook. Basically, it was just a vibe and love and family as always. And we just wanted to, we were also connecting with our roots, where we're from, which is the northern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about, like moving to Lagos and causing trouble, which means like when you say Boroba Lagos, like we're bringing problems to Lagos. Yeah, that's what it means.
How do you feel being a young person that came into the game and seeing the way it's evolved?
I mean, I feel blessed, you know. I feel blessed, like, lasting this long for, you know, the longevity to see artists come and go, and I'm still here. To even be like one of the frontiers that, you know, had the hits that, you know, went far in the world, that maybe probably kind of like cemented Afrobeats in the world. So, you know, I feel blessed. And
100%.
Basically,
100%.
What keeps driving me, Ice Prince, and every other person that I know that has been in the game for so long, I would say it's passion, and most importantly, the love we get from the fans and people like you. Because, you know, behind the scenes, we have conversations and, you know, we hear, okay, you guys need to do this, you guys need to do that, you know, and it has helped. And also the fact that I see the younger generation now coming up. I mean, I'm still young, by the way. So when I say that younger word, I still feel awkward saying it. But yeah, the younger generation coming up now, you know, big thanks to social media, you know. I feel like they're doing the damn thing with social media because, you know, it makes it easier, it makes the work much more easier. And, you know, you can just be in your house and not even go anywhere, not have to hustle anybody, and you still get heard. You get me? Yeah. So I feel like, you know, it's such a blessed situation to experience, you know, which is different from how we'd all started before, where you have to do damn work to get heard. But now it's much easier, you know, just record your music, put it out there, build your fan base. And
It's funny you say like that you're still a young guy in the industry. When you think about how long you've been in the industry, it's crazy to think that you're still actually in your 20s, right? And it feels like you've been in the industry forever. Do you know what I mean? And it feels like you've been here forever. So, I mean, take us back a little bit with your journey. I mean, what I want to ask for someone like yourself that's had that longevity, what would you say has been some of the most difficult obstacles you've had to overcome? Because being consistent, I mean, making a hit song is easy, but being consistent and having your name consistently in people on DJs, records, in the clubs, people still mentioning you in conversations, I mean, that has got to take its toll, and that's got to be a very difficult thing to maintain. How have you managed to do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, this is actually a difficult question because I don't know too. I just keep up with everything that's going on. I find out what's new. You know, I'm always on my toes. You know, the passion is number one, of course. But, you know, learning new things, getting out of your comfort zone every time is number two. you know, getting acquainted with new artists, you know, learning from them, listening to them, knowing what they know, you know, because they're new, you know, also has helped, you know, getting new vibes and stuff. Like, as I'm talking to you, I'm in the studio right now in my room because I'm creating a studio in the room, and the artists in front of me are new artists. You know what I mean? So I'm constantly working with them. And even for techno too, like, because me and techno were in the studio like a couple of days ago. It's the same thing. We just work with young, like, new artists is what we work with. Like, new producers too, because they bring new sound, fresh sounds. And I feel like that's what has kept people like us, Weezy, everybody else going, you know?
Yeah. So from after the healing process, what happens after the healing process?
Man, I've been working on an album actually. Working on the album back to back. Because I was supposed to actually put out an album this year, but I was like, nah, with everything that's going on, like, we have to do it properly. And yeah, I'm just working on the album, which I've scrapped like so many times. But I can for sure tell you that there's a couple of nice names on it that I really love them. Like people like Roti, I've worked with them. People like Techno, obviously. And there's a new artist called D-Tac. There's a new artist called Jody. You know, yeah, it's gonna be an amazing album, and of course, I'm rapping on this album. So yeah.
And just on behalf of D-Boy, he raps. Is there any space for him in your OHK? Can you
D-Boy is my homie, man. D-Boy is my homie.
Skales, don't mind Mansour. Don't mind Mansour, you know, he's setting me up.
He showed me he's got a single that he wants to release.
Skales, don't mind Mansour.
He got me dreams. I'm thinking, can we get him signed to OHK Music? Is there any chance?
No, he's too big for us, man. He's too big.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him, man. A lot of artists know that the UK is a landing board. African artists know that the UK is a landing board when they want to promote something, and you know. So I'd imagine that you visit here a lot. You know the UK scene. You know the UK guys doing Afro beats. You know the UK guys doing their bits. When you come over here, when you record your album, will you be collaborating with any of the UK guys? Is there any conversations in the works right now to be doing any collaboration with the guys out here?
Yeah, definitely, man. I have a couple of people that I'm feeling at the moment. I think my favorite is what's her name again? Maybe you call the name of the rappers. I'll remember her name.
Miss Banks, Shay Bo.
Yeah. No, you called her already. She's like my number one target. I love her, man. Yeah. I think she's super dope.
Yeah.
She's hard. She's amazing. Yeah. Maybe her and maybe any other person again. Other person that I can get. Actually, but yeah, if I can get Miss Banks, if you can hear me now, yeah, Miss Banks, yeah, man. Yeah.
Mansour's the plug.
Her new video is too dope too, you know.
She's messy.
Damn, I'm like, damn girl, shit.
Nah, Miss Banks, she's on job.
When you land in the UK, she will personally pick you up. We'll make sure that happens.
No problem. A bad man needs some loving, bro.
Trust me. Yo, Skales, I just want to thank you for joining us on Come Shop Fridays on the Beat London and Yanga TV. The healing process is out now on all platforms. Go get that, go stream that, go listen to that. We can't wait for you to come to London so we can turn up with you as usual. So let us know when you're down. Like Mansour said, we got the Phantom that's going to be waiting for you at the airport. So let's know.
Go. Miss Banks driving straight up.
Miss Banks driving, get me.
Got the leaves, everything.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much, yeah?
Man. Bless up.
Respect.
God bless, man.
Cheers.
Yeah.